I personally have a problem with people who say they are too busy, and because they are too busy, they're unable to reply your text. Okay. So you being busy is not the problem. The problem now is in picking up your phone, telling the other person, hi babe, what's up? I'm currently tied up and I'll not be able to text for a while. But once I have the time to, I'll text you. The other person is not worried about you. You remember how we said from last week that love is a choice? Do you remember? If you've not listened to last week's episode, please go back and listen to it. So yeah, last week we spoke about how love is a choice, and now we're going to continue from where we stopped. So I was having a conversation with one of my friends, more like a sister boyfriend, yeah, a younger sister boyfriend. So we were having a conversation, and then it was a joking conversation, and about how love is a scam, relationship is scam, everything is scam, and this is not going to be the first time you hear that a relationship is scam. This is not the first time. I'm sure this is not the first time you've heard it. Why? Because most times people just go into relationships. In fact, some people are in a relationship right now and they don't even believe that it's going to work. They are just in it hoping that let's shall continue wherever it takes us. And I'm just wondering, why is it like a general thing? Or let me say general, because in the midst of all of this, there are still people who are in a relationship and they are seeing the end goal as marriage, seeing the end goal as forever. Do you understand? So yeah, so I was just wondering, so why is it that majority though, yeah, we are just so passive in our relationships. We do not actually expect that these relationships will go a long way. And honestly, it's due to the fact that we've been hurt. It's not easy to have been hurt. It's not easy to have been hurt and wanting to go into a relationship again. And because you're going to come into that relationship with fear, with the fear that you had from your past relationship. Okay, so what if this person cheats on me again? Okay, so what if this person has the same thing I'm running away from? Okay, so what if this person is just going to disrespect? So what if, and out of all the lists of what ifs, there's no positive one, not just one positive. What if it works out? No, it's always the what if it does not? What if this? What if now? It's always in the negative part. It's never what if it works out? Why? I mean, yes, we are hurt. Nobody's going to like this. No, nobody's going to deny that we are hurt from past relationships. And the weird thing is, everybody has been hurt, but then who is hurting us? If you ask the people that you're in a relationship with, that you say that you hurt them, they will also say you hurt them, that you were the one that also hurt them. Do you understand? It's like everybody's hurting everybody. So yeah, back into our conversation. So like we are just hurt. And we can't keep being hurt forever. We can't keep being scared of loving the people that we care about. We can't keep being afraid of what if it works out. It's like an investment, a financial investment. Anything could happen to the bank you're putting your money in. Anything could happen with the company you're investing in. Anything could happen at any moment. But then you are not so scared. Even though you are scared, you are still hoping that it's going to work out. You're still hoping that it's going to yield interest. Yes. So why don't you hope that your relationship would yield interest? And you see, the people who are always saying that it's a relationship. You should not be too invested. If you do not become too invested in your relationship, if you've not given the whole of yourself into something, then at the point where it gets difficult, what do you have to tell you, okay, oh, I really want this to work and I'm going to keep working hard to see that it works? If we are all just giving 2%, if let's use an example. So let's say there's this company and you have out of 100% of your wealth, you're giving just 2% of your wealth into that company. Yeah, and then they tell you that they need your help they need you to do a very huge task that would help the interest of the company to increase. And you're like, guy, don't stress me. It's just 2% I have it your company. Like the 2%, they're probably like you are not, even if you're going to eventually help them, there's this part of it that will be like, oh, it's just 2%. Oh, I can let go of this. By the time it gets hard, you can just be like, I can withdraw my money. Oh. Do you understand? But if it's in a case where you had just 25, let's use 25K. You had just 25K, and then you put that 25K into that thing. Whatever is asked of you to do, you are going to fulfill your deeds, fulfill every single thing, because you want that thing to succeed. So that is how a relationship is. You can give 2% into a relationship and expect that it's going to be the perfect relationship that is going to work out entirely. No, you have to put the whole of you into it. You have to love into it. You need to also show love. Like I'm just so keen on showing love. If you really say you love these people, then show them that you love them. It's something so simple. It's simple, but then because it's simple because it helps the relationship a lot. But then it's hard because we are just scared that putting too much, like most of us in relationships, we are on a path of, whoa, I can't kill myself. We are seated on a path of, whoa, I can't kill myself. Instead of sitting on the other side of, let's make this work. What can I do to make this work? We are just so, whoa, I cannot kill myself. So when in a situation where the girl is just nagging and you're just like, don't be angry. Instead of trying to solve the problem, it's just like, sorry, like, let's just get over this. You understand? But if it's something that you really want long term, you will look into this girl's eyes. You will try to understand the situation. You will try to know, okay, what can I do that would not make this repeat itself again? Little conversations like this are the kind of conversations that gets us into having a successful relationship. But we are scared of having these conversations. We are scared of having these conversations. And these conversations will be the one to take us into the kind of relationship that we need or that we want. So, you are too busy for those that you love. I personally have a problem with people who say they are too busy, and because they are too busy, they're unable to reply your text. Okay. So you being busy is not the problem. The problem now is in picking up your phone, telling the other person, hi babe, what's up? I'm currently tied up and I'll not be able to text for a while, but once I have the time to, I'll text you. The other person is not worried about you. You are giving the other person a room of, okay, I'm sure that when he's done, he's going to text me. Simple. Now, in a case where you are just there, you are bored, you are lonely, you want to text him, but then you are overthinking the text. He's on the other hand, he's busy. He's busy, and he probably is like, okay, maybe you're also busy. So let's just focus on what we're trying to do. So everybody's focusing. But you are not busy. You want to talk to him, but he doesn't know that because you have not reached out. But he is busy. So you, on the other hand, if you really want to talk to him, text him. Hey, what's up? How's your day going? How's work? And it's like, oh, babe, what's up now? It gives you a few minutes, and then it's like, I may not be able to reply as fast as you want, but I'm here. I'm here, yeah. But I'm here because I'm busy. I'm trying to work on some things. Not I'm busy. Don't ever use the word I'm busy with people you care about. Don't say I'm busy to people that you care about, please. Like, you're busy always makes you feel like you do not have time to, you don't have, you don't have, like, they're not a priority to you. The word busy always translates as you do not have a priority. They do not have a priority to you. So you want to use another word. Okay, I'm working on some things right now. Can you give me a minute? I'm working on something right now and it has a deadline. Once I'm done with this, I'll let you know. So acting like this are the kind of things that we should invest in to make our relationships work. But we do not want to do those things. Because all of those things, we do not want the wahala that comes with those things. And there are conversations that we need to have. Like, conversations that we need to have do not have to be hard things. They're just literally two things. Oh, babe, I'm going to this place. Do you want anything? No. Okay, is there something else that you want? No. Instead of you just picking up your bag, I'm going out. in love, it shows so much in your relationship because you're always thinking about how things can work. Not, whoa, I can't kill myself. Not, I can't kill myself. And it's always a matter of choice. It's always a matter of choice. Pick up your phone and call this person, or do not pick up your phone and call this person. You always have a choice. Your choice is to walk in love, to do the thing that you want to do in love, or do not do the thing that you want to do and move on. Well, I can't kill myself. Picking up your phone to apologize. I'm sorry for what I did. I know I was wrong. I don't know how that made you feel, but I really didn't mean it. Or, well, I can't kill myself. There's always a choice. Always a choice. Act in love. Do not act in love. I want this to work. Whoa, I can't kill myself. So whoa, I can't kill myself always gives us any kind of relation, any kind of result. And the whoa, I can't kill myself result is not the whoa, it's not the kind of results we all want. We all want a genuine relationship. We all want a relationship that works. We all want, if you are to tell people to start saying the kind of things they want in relationships, you'll be wondering like, but these are things that we do not do to the people that we are in a relationship with, but we want the relationship to be like that. No, it takes us acting in love to yield those kind of results. There was this interview of two couples that had been married for about 73 years. Can't remember. And the man and the woman were asked, what's your secret to a lasting relationship? And what they say is, talk everything out. Like, talk everything out. Sit down and talk everything. Like, don't be passive about your relationship. Be very involved in your relationship. Be very involved in your relationship. Let the other person see that, okay, you are doing this because you really want it to work. You are coming from a point of, I want this to work and I'm willing to put in the work that it requires. It's not I'm really tired of the whoa, I can't kill myself relationship, because that's what most people are doing right now. Whoa, I can't kill myself. Or they just settle for, let's see how it goes. Go where? Why are you seeing how it goes? Why are we sitting down to see how it goes? This is what I want. This is what I want. Fine. This is what we will do. This is what we will do to achieve this. This is what I want. Is this what you want with me? If the person that you want this kind of relationship with does not want this kind of relationship with you, it's not supposed to be hard. It's not rejection. People are different and it's fine to have different choices. It is not that you have a problem. You are not just there. You're not just the kind of food they want to eat. I just related it to food. But you understand, some people like spaghetti, some people do not like spaghetti. It's not supposed to be a problem. Okay, do you want spaghetti? No, I don't want spaghetti. I prefer rice. Fine, move on. Spaghetti cannot be feeling bad because there's so many people that love spaghetti. Beans, for example, beans that most people are like, that they do not like. I do not like beans. I know 2 ladies who love beans. But like, varieties, pick the one that you want to work with. Pick the one that you want to give yourself into and give the whole of yourself into it. Invest yourself into the relationship. Be fully invested. Let the other person too be fully invested, because it takes 2 to tango. So let's see how 2 fully invested people in a relationship would not go far with their relationship, because they do not just let things slide. They deal with issues that they need to deal with, and they show love. See, remember how I said it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's as little as you're going to the kitchen to pick water for yourself. Babe, do you want water? Little as that. Babe, I'm going to this thing, to this thing, to this thing, to this thing. Babe, do you want this? It's as little as those things. It's just thinking about the other person. Even when you are angry, nobody is saying that you should not be angry and be on your own. It's okay, so you are angry and you want to be alone. Let the other person know that, okay, I am angry and I want to be alone. Don't just turn off your phone and nobody's able to reach you. So they will still be worried about you, even though you tell them that right now you don't want to talk, but they should give you a minute. That's fine. They will still be very, very worried. But then it gives them this safe, like this peace, this inner peace that, okay, at least she's fine. She just needs something. But you just turn off your phone. That's not nice. You don't just turn off your phone when you know that there are people that are going to try to reach you. Simple. I really don't want to talk right now. Once I'm ready to talk, I'll text you. Those little things. Little, 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 little. Those are the kind of things that makes us have a really good relationship. That's all for today, guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.